Dogecoin holders, let's go ahead and let's talk a little bit about what exactly is going on with Dogecoin. I'm gonna give my price prediction, also go over some things that I'm currently seeing on Dogecoin, so make sure you watch it until the end. If you guys haven't, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel and comment down below. It helps the algorithm get it out to other people. As of right now, you can kind of see on the indicator itself, we started to see some movement right here on Dogecoin. We started to kind of see it break out and see some potential movement here. In just one day and 19 hours, the signal itself pulled right around a 9% gain. It did go a little bit higher, but we started to kind of wait to see how the trend played out. The trend kind of rejected here. Hopefully we were seeing some movement whenever we did see it come back up. We was hoping for a double top here right around that 48 cents, but it rejected this trend line. When it rejected this trend line, we started to kind of see it pull back. Right here is whenever it drops below very quickly, making that V-shaped recovery, trying to make it into another pattern here, which I think is going to be a W pattern, which is going to be a double bottom. That double bottom pattern coming on Dogecoin could be a very quick move for us, but we're going to have to wait and see if we can get over this trend line here. If we can't get over that trend line, we may see another little pullback down to that 40 cent, but I am going to see that the overall market is starting to see a similar pattern like this. Volume is increasing into the market itself, along with movement as we're starting to kind of get closer to the stock market open in the morning. Currently, Bitcoin's getting closer to that $100,000 range, and that's where there was a lot of futures had played out. And recently we started to see movement on Dogecoin as well, being down around 1.5% and seeing more volume than we have in quite a while. With Dogecoin being number 7 on popularity on Coinbase, it does be in the top 10, so a lot of people do see the typical hold time being a little higher than usual, with over 105-day hold time on Coinbase. Circulating supply is 146.9 billion Doge. Volume is $11.1 billion with a market cap of $62.3 billion. All-time high is 74 cents. We're currently at 42 cents here, currently down 1.67% on the day. Bitcoin is pretty stagnant and Ethereum is too. Not really seeing much movement there within the last few hours. Within the few hour chart, you can kind of see that there is some movement here as well whenever you do take a look at Dogecoin. Dogecoin did kind of see a little bit of a pullback there, getting closer to the trend line here on the 4-hour chart, kind of rejecting it. We're going to have to wait and see what happens here. If we start to kind of see a movement like this, that could send us back on that 1-hour time frame to where I had mentioned earlier. Right now, we could potentially see that pullback, or what we're going to see here is going to see this break back out to around the 48 cents. If we see it break this trend here, there's a possibility we might see some price action. But overall, right now with the 4-hour chart, we're kind of staying pretty stagnant within just the last 48 hours. So therefore on Dogecoin, we've got to kind of wait to see how it plays out Monday morning. Wait to see what is happening around this level. Around this level here is definitely going to be a key support. If we break around this support here, that's going to drop us pretty quickly, maybe sending us back down to that 37 cents very quickly. But if you take a look at the 1-day chart, you can kind of see how it has a nice little run and a nice little run back up on Dogecoin. But if we take a look here at the weekly chart and kind of zoom it back out, you can kind of see that we've been up in this range before, right around the 33 cent range, kind of making that U shape here. We're getting closer back to where we was back in 2021 in June, whenever it had that nice little bull run. On the 2-hour chart too, you can see it kind of sitting right there on that same support line. We're also following a similar pattern right here on the 1-hour, where we're kind of seeing the candlestick that is doji here, kind of saying that we broke the trend, getting back to that 42.8, and then if we don't see that break here, there's a possibility we may hit that 44, going into that 47, and could be pushing that high of this bull run that we had seen on the altcoin Dogecoin. Going back to that 48 cents very quickly, we could be potentially trying to form a double top here if we do start to see some movement. But overall, it's going to be a trend volume-based play. So the overall market is going to have an indication of what could be happening next on Dogecoin. We're just going to have to wait the next 24 hours to kind of see what pattern is starting to form. And if we do break this trend, we are going to see some movement up on the upside, which could be forming another indication that we might see another run going to that 50 cents on Dogecoin here soon. Remember, guys, I am not a financial advisor. It's just entertainment purposes only. Make sure you do your due diligence. Also, hit that like button and subscribe. Join the Patreon with $1 a day. You can get the key indicator here, along with other factors such as getting along with the Discord, along with getting Quizlets. With Quizlet is going to be a new thing that I recently added up that gives you flashcards along with other things to study for into the crypto and trading aspect of things within the market itself. So make sure you do check that out with the link down below in the description. Thank you guys for watching.